Good morning, students. In sequence, I was telling you about the Russian Revolution earlier. Earlier, I have told you so many things: what is revolution, what is socialism, and so many other things. In the same sequence, today I am going to explain part number 2 of this chapter, that is Russian Revolution. Dear students, as you know that in different parts of the world, people, they always demand for their satisfaction. They demand because they are passing their life in problem. If people are passing their life in problem, they will be demanding for their life to the king. If the government is fulfilling their requirement, they are satisfied. I have told you that people thought about one concept, that was socialism. Socialism means equal distribution of the resources among the people in society. Every citizen living in society should use the resources equally. No one should be richer, no one should be poor. This may be the concept of socialism. And if this condition is not there in the country, then the people, they tend towards the revolution. The same event took place in Rus also. Rus is your neighboring country, and the same story you are going to read. What was the condition in Rus when revolution took place? In the same year, 2 times revolution took place, and after some time, again in 1917, first time revolution took place in February 1905. Again it took place in October 1905. After some years, when the situations became worse, again revolution took place. But before to see why revolution has taken place, we have to see what were the condition of the country Rus for the workers and other people. I will tell you in sequence, point wise. See, 2 points have been written here. That the first point is, that is Russian Empire, and the second is economy and the society. You have to see everything in a clear way. What was the social condition of Rus during that time of revolution? I would like to tell you that earlier Rus has been a large country. It is this time having less countries. It is a small country now. But earlier, before 1990s, it was a large country. Or other than, before the age of 1902 also, many other countries, they were included in Russian Empire. During 1914, actually in Rus, Tsar Nicholas II was ruling there. And he was favored by the aristocratic people of the country and rich people of the country. Generally it happens, rich people, aristocratic people, they always favor the kingship. There may be so many purposes for them, they are favoring them, whatever. In Rus, Tsar Nicholas II was ruling. This was the year 1914. And at that time, I have told you, it was including many countries, a large empire was there. If we talk about the religious status of Rus, Rus was following Russian Orthodox Christianity. It was a sect of Christianity in the world. 2 sections are there, Catholic and others, Protestants. in Catholic communities are prevailing in Rus. So it is called Russian Orthodox Christianity in Rus. Other than Russian Christianity, that was Orthodoxy, I would like to explain the meaning of Orthodox. Orthodox Christians are those Christians who are not ready to change themselves from the past. They did not like to be changed for the requirement of the modern time. They wanted to remain in the past time. This thinking is called Orthodox Christianity. In Christianity, other than Christians, Muslims and Buddhists, they were also prevailing there, existing there. This was the social religious status of Russian society that time during 1940. In next topic, I would like to tell you what was the economy and what was the society of Rus. See here, you can read it point wise. First of all, you should know that in Rus, approximately 85% people, they were busy in agriculture. It means maximum population, it was dependent upon the agriculture. And agriculture was being done by the farmers. But important thing was there. This land was owned by rich people. It means on the land of rich people, the cultivators, the peasants, they were doing farming. Second thing is there that industries were in small pockets. In small pockets means not everywhere industries were there. They were here and there. Two special cities have been given in your book, that is St. Petersburg and Moscow. These were the two cities in which a large number of factories were there. What was the condition in factories? In factories, workers were there, owners were there, and the timing was also different. Second thing has been given here that after the expansion of rail network in Rus, what happened? Whenever railway lines are laid down in any country, transportation facilities are good there. If transportation facilities are there, definitely people can send their things from one place to another. For the industries also, this transportation facility provides good network for the business. So when railway network was expanded in Rus, what happened? Production of coal and iron, it was also increased because the requirement was increased in different parts of the country. When requirement was increased, everywhere it was sent, it was brought. Next thing has been given here, when the workers inside the industry, they were working, their working hours, they were maximum. It means this was the beginning time for Rus. Factories had been opened very soon, and the workers, when they were passing their time, they had to pass maximum time. It was up to 15 hours. You can imagine how any person can work till 15 hours in a day. It means maximum time was taken by the factories of the workers. It means workers, they were passing their life in poor conditions, in miserable conditions. The next thing has been given here that workers, there was also division. It means 2 or 3 types of workers were there. Workers who were doing simple work as a labor, workers who were busy in doing metallurgical work. Metallurgical work means those who are having a skill in doing something good regarding metal, especially iron. So when the people were doing the work of metallurgical skills, they were important than the other laborers. It means division was there. Division was there, but among the workers or laborers. Unity was there. Generally, these industries, they were owned by the private persons. It means private people, they were owning the industries. They were giving employment to the workers. And in this way, workers were passing their life inside the industry. I have told you earlier, whenever people join any industry, they had to pass according to the rule of the industry. What was the condition for the workers in the industry? Actually, inside the factory, two types of things were there. Those people who had managed their home individually, they were living in their houses in the cities. But for those people who were not having any house in city, they had to pass their life in common places inside the industry that was called dormitories. Dormitories means those places where people commonly passing their life after doing their work. It means at night they pass their time in these dormitories. What happened then? I have told you that aristocratic people, they were owning the property properly. They were the owner of the land. And the cultivators, the farmers, they were doing cultivation on their land. Sometime clashes started. What type of clashes started? The farmers, they wanted that the property should be divided among the farmers. This was the demand of the farmers, that rich people should divide the property among the farmers. In which type of farmers? Those farmers who were not having any piece of land with them. This was difficult for the rich people, for the owner, as why should he divide his property to the farmer? But this was the demand of the farmer. The farmers wanted to establish socialism regarding agriculture. This was the new demand from the side of farmers. What would be happening there in Rus? In so many places, these rich people, when they did not accept the demand, they had been murdered. They had been killed. Why they had been killed? Because the farmers were demanding in an aggressive way. And in this way, they were thinking that the rich people should divide their property among the farmers. In 1902, this sequence started, or till 1905, the murder events, they had been increased. This was the condition of economy and the society in Rus that time during 1914 and before. In next part, I will tell you how the socialism came in Rus. You have to wait for that.